If you are an overachiever and you feel guilty when you don't achieve certain outcomes because you feel like you need to have pushed yourself more, let's talk about how control, guilt, and exhaustion are the unholy trifecta of the overachiever. I've been helping burnt out overachievers for over 9.5 years, and a thing that I know to be true about overachievers is that they need their results to be as close to perfect as humanly possible. Now, in the last video, we talked about how this can lead to taking on more guilt for things outside of our control as a way to regain a sense of control, since having suboptimal outcomes makes us feel unsafe, then we want to find a way to convince ourselves we did have control over that. That was the last video. Now, with this exhaustion piece, the other way that we can start to absolve ourselves of some of that guilt is to drive ourselves into a place of exhaustion. Exhaustion is the penance we pay for the sin of not being perfect. So what this causes is this really interesting relationship with rest and self-care, where we don't allow ourselves to go and have self-care, because then when the outcome isn't perfect, which it never is, then we look at the self-care and say, well, we should have been working. Maybe then we would have had the outcome that we wanted. And so even when we do engage in the self-care, we sit there the whole time feeling guilty that we're not working towards having a better outcome. As long as we hold on to that guilt, we will feel proud of ourselves for feeling exhausted. We will avoid scheduling free time, and we won't enjoy ourselves or find it restful, even when we do engage in that. So if you're tired of that, go to the top of my page, press on this, and press on this. I'd love to teach you how to have free time you can enjoy.